Good morning, this is Lisa Jorgensen, and I'm excited to share with you one of our family favorite children's books. This is the tale of Molly Whuppie and the Giant. Molly Whuppie and the Giant is a retelling of an English folktale collected by Joseph Jacobs. That name may sound familiar because he's one of the 7 collectors of traditional literature that we learn about this week. Many of his tales, including this one, have ogres and giants in them, and they also highlight cunning and intelligence over physical strength. In this version of the book, published in 1995, author and illustrator Robin Muller kind of embellishes the tale with additional moral instruction and motive, and his artwork is done with ink and colored pencils. As you read through the story of Molly Whuppie, you'll notice several similarities between it and other well-known folktales like Hansel and Gretel and Jack and the Beanstalk. The tale begins as Molly and her sisters, abandoned by parents who cannot afford to feed them, are left in the woods. They become lost and stumble across a house. Hoping to find refuge for the night, they knock on the door. "What do you want?" A big, ugly woman answers the door and tells them to go away. She warns them that her husband is a giant who loves to eat little children for breakfast. The girls, cold and hungry, promise that they will leave before the giant comes home. Can you guess what happens next? I will skip over some of the darker, more grisly events following the giant's return and jump ahead in the tale. The girls barely escape. They come to a gorge and find a magic bridge made from a single strand of hair. With Molly's help, they overcome their fears and safely cross the bridge, making their way to the beautiful palace that they see off in the distance. Upon arrival, they're ushered in to meet the king and the queen. Molly and her sisters then learn that the giant has been threatening the kingdom for years. Acknowledging Molly's bravery and success in outwitting the giant, the king asks her to go on 3 quests, thus defeating the giant. As a reward, she and her sisters can marry a knight of their choosing. Again, back to the illustrations. They enhance the story and bring the characters to life. I love the look of grim determination and defiance on Molly's face. I would recommend this book for ages 5 and up just because of some of the darker themes and the violence. It's a bit scary. For the younger children, you can have them do activities that include making a balance beam and having them pretend to cross the magic bridge. They can also do sequence activities and list in order the 3 different quests that Molly went on. Older children can have journaling prompts, one being a time when I felt brave, or you can have a classroom discussion on what makes someone brave. There are great reviews that are listed on both Amazon and Goodreads about this book. People describe the heroine, Molly Whuppie, as strong and smart, courageous, willing to take risks. She can stand up to a bully and hold her own. It has a decidedly happy ending, but with a modern twist. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of Molly Whuppie. And I hope that you're intrigued enough that you will go check it out from your local library and perhaps add it to your own home library. This is a fun book, and if you like magic and adventure-y and an unlikely heroine, this book is for you. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed.